Hello my friends, welcome back to Retro RPG Relaxation. Still playing through Dragon Quest VI, and last time we defeated the Demon King Murdo, but we're still here for whatever reason. And they said that we could have the ship, and sure enough we can actually pilot it ourselves now, which that's fun. That's definitely going to change the way we get around the world a little bit. I'm going to have to remember where we put it since we're going to be zooming around everywhere. But it's certainly a good thing to have. And maybe it'll come with us. We'll just have to figure out. Alright, so it has been a little while since I've last played this game. We were playing on through with some regularity, but then some family stuff started cropping up rather severely, and so it's been a little while. I have my mother and a number of my aunts are coming down to visit me in Australia for the first time. I've been down here in Australia for, coming up on 20 years. But this is the first time that they're coming down. I've been up to see them a few times, of course. But so having to host, and as a result, well, things have been a little bit hectic down here for me to actually record. So fortunately, I had actually recorded well in advance for just such an occasion like this. But now we are just about caught up. So on Sunday in the US, I'll be uploading the last video, which is the last one that I updated, and so now we are catching back up and doing it all over again. So, hey, level 22 and level 23. Hassan has to stay one step ahead. Okay, let's see what we've got going on. Is everyone just totally thrilled about... It's good to see you again, Chamorro. You look charming, Chamorro. This village sells blessed weaponry. Does that mean if you don't use them for good, you'll be struck down? So yes, we got told that the bazaar, or whatever it is back open. Somebody had a dream that it was open, but when they went there it was still closed. Nice to meet you. Also, it wasn't Chamorro who defeated the Demon King. Very, very much a group effort. The Gen Clan is badly in need of soldiers. We're such a peaceful village. What a wonderful fighter to have defeated the evil. So, I think we're going to have to go back through to the dream world, which I'm not entirely sure with the spells and their titles that we've got on how to actually do that, but hey, we'll give it a go. Is it the Dhamma Shrine that's supposed to be restored? Looks pretty much the same. But perhaps if we travel through time and space, we will be able to work something out. Again, we're working off of my best guess here, so we'll just have to see how we go. Up. Hey, people, alright. We were correct. This is the Shrine at Dhamma. People come here to choose their path in life. I don't know how it happened. We were in a deep sleep. This upper world shrine we saw in our minds, completed despite the shrine's condition on the earthly plane. All travelers are welcome. Come and go as you please. May you learn many new skills. Alright, so this should be where we're able to change jobs. Hey, you come to change classes too? Let me teach you something. There are higher classes that combine the skills of the regular classes. For example, if someone first masters the soldier and wizard classes, then he can choose to become a magic knight. That may be where we go for our hero. Efficient with swords, quickly but do not learn magic. So that would be like a monk. Physically powerful but mentally weak. Thief. Okay, Book of Knowledge to learn some of them. The hero is the ultimate class. Most people have to master all of the upper classes to become a hero. He has very powerful skills that take no MP and cannot be blocked. Well, that sounds pretty good. A goof-off. Goof-off spends a lot of his time amusing himself, but he's very lucky and has many unique skills. Okay, well, we've got options. Sage is the most powerful magic user. He can cast magic using less MP than the other classes. However, they must first master the mage and priest classes. Okay. So we've got options. We've already got our guys more or less with the roles that they fill. So let's see what we can do. I can decree upon you the title of any class you have the skills for. As you travel, you will learn the skills of your class. Someone want to change classes? So we're young boy, boy of Ghent, strange girl, runaway. Yeah, nobody's got like a job. So let's see. Let's maybe do warrior for yeah, we'll do soldier for our hero. It drops his speed quite a bit. That's in wisdom, but power goes up a little bit. MP drops a lot. Oof. But that's something that we can deal with. Just gotta get him towards that magic knight thing. May all the world know Retro is now a soldier. Who wants to change classes? Hassan going from carpenter. So, okay, we'll give him the fighter class. Hey, it'll bump his speed up a little bit. Agility goes down, but speed goes up. Hassan, I bestow upon you the class fighter. Okay, beautiful. May all the world know Hassan is now a fighter. So let's go on through and just try and get everybody a class that's gonna help them out a little bit. You're already more or less a healer, so let's try and get some nice spread of skills. wizard? Sure. Means that her whip will do a little bit less, but that is okay. We'll just try and make things work. What else can we do? Don't really need a merchant as far as I know. Let's go for dancer. It's always one of the weird classes that learn some interesting skills, so see how we go. Okay, we've got a class for everyone. So we are coming into it now. Let's explore here a little bit and see what's going on. I'm looking for companions to travel with. But I have some questions. Does my level return to 1 when I change my class? Do I have to retrain if I change classes before mastering one? Can I adventure without a class? I don't know if I'm ready to travel. It's Luis's place. People come here to meet new companions and locate lost friends. I deal with all sorts of adventures. Even the monsters are welcome. What do you desire? Oh, so you can leave someone behind and have them rejoin you? Investigating the origin of the shrine. The shrine appeared just after the Demon King was defeated. How can these things be related? Unless the Demon King somehow sealed the shrine? But yes, I have also been spending a lot more time of my free time reading, so I haven't been recording as many videos lately, but still trying to make sure that we get a video a week out. Would you like to know when you will advance in your classes? 9 fights, 15 for Hassan, 18 for Chamorro, 12 for Muriel, 4 for Barbara. Okay, not bad. Yeah, a lot of reading. I set myself, or I'm mainly reading light novels, so the length and everything aren't too great, but they are fun and good, and just the right sort of thing for getting on through, feeling like you've accomplished something. I consider myself a very skillful thief, despite being a bodybuilder with a ox head on. Until now, I've been entirely self-taught, but I believe I can learn things here that I wouldn't otherwise. Someday I'll be a master thief. I mean, live your dream, buddy. I don't know that I would encourage somebody to be a thief in real life, but I've already learned all of my wizard skills, another priest spell, and now I've mastered it too. Then I can finally become a sage, and everyone will respect me. I want to become a dancer, then I can look stylish and fight barehanded. I'm looking for a dancing girl. An old man has desires, you know. I came here to become a merchant. With the world at peace, I don't need to study sword skills anymore. Well, that's good. People have all sorts of motivations as they're coming in and exploring new vocations. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 lights are lit. I have no idea if that means anything. I was thinking we aren't going to have like that many party members, are we? But maybe that's more how many jobs there are, because we've assigned one job to every party member. So maybe as we learn more jobs, we will light up more of those torches. That's my thought at the moment. We'll just have to see how it actually goes. Alright. What else do we have here? Alright. A boost to hit points. A boost to magic. Let's see. Check in on our people here a little bit. Maybe we won't use it just yet, but we'll sort it out. But yes, I have been reading a lot, and that has cut into my time playing, because once I get started on a certain series, I can just plow through them and just read or do nothing else. One of the series I tend to go to is, or not tend to go to, I think I've read it once before, but I've read So I'm a Spider, So What? So it's an isekai story. So where someone is sent to another world, but instead of being a super powerful person with a harem and all of the sorts of trappings that you come to expect, they are a spider, and a spider monster down at the bottom of a labyrinth, and though they certainly become strong and everything in the long run, they have a hard go of it, and it's very amusing. It gets very big in its plot and everything, but yeah, it is good fun. So let's see. What else do we need to do here? Go back to the real world, see what else is going on. That is the hard part when we've apparently beaten the Demon King. Oh, there's our boat. We did leave it at Ghent. Maybe we can get a job level up while we're doing this real quick. So I will certainly apologize if this video ends up being short. I know I've been making some longer ones the last little bit. I'm not sure whether or not we like that or not, but try and keep it at around 30 minutes for the next few at least, so that I can, try and record a few, because family is going to be coming down for a while. Okay, Barbara learned a skill, and she's not in the party, so she still managed to learn that, even though she's not actively fighting, so that's good. So there were 3 or 4 people, yeah, 4 enemies in that last one, so that means that even though it was 4 enemies, that was enough? Perhaps not, because I was pretty sure that Retro needed 8, and he is not having his job leveled up just yet. So, interesting. We were just going to have to trial and error some of these things and find out what's going on. Maybe it was 9, in that case he'll level up after this one. No. So, okay. It is actually going to be the fights themselves. Alright, let's return, go back to Ghent, and see what is happening here, if anything. This is the last town that we actually had anything to do in other than the royal capital, and I think that we've done everything that we can do there. So, it seems as good a place as any to start digging in for information. My daughter's so cheerful now, greeting all the people as they come to the village. Just like Walmart. The seal removed, what will I do? Whatever you want, bud. Go wild and crazy. How is the divine ship holding up? I mean, it's holding up divinely, my friend. It's in ship shape. Even the roughest waters will not sink the divine ship. Well, all the more reason that it's holding up so well. Alright. So the elder... Okay. Maybe the elder will know what we're doing. Illness and injury may have left with the Demon King, but we still have to eat. Oh? Yes, that makes sense. Oh. I've come to ask the elder to ease my mother's pain. Just a minute. Elder began to meditate. Go-ho, ko-ho. Let the pain disperse. Mother, how do you feel? Better, thank you. Thank you, Elder. Thanks a lot. No need to thank me, I insist. Let's go home, Mother. Alright. That was something new, so hopefully we're in a good spot. Welcome back. Without the threat of Mudo, my services are not as needed. Tomorrow, you must help people around the world. As you embark on your journey, remember, Jin's divine blessing is with you. But where? Okay. Maybe this is not the place to be as I thought, but hey, we got to help some people out there with some healing. Well, I used to got to be around while some people were helped out with some healing, so call it a win. I think the King of Radok is celebrating. That Mudo around the world will be in a period of recovery. King of Radok is going to be very busy. Don't you understand? I'm sure he's celebrating. Just have to check both of the dialogue options. Again, we're not going to 100% this, but a flying horse that once came through this village. This was its descendant. Earth. Quite so. Our horse that pulls our wagon does not fly, as far as I'm aware. Maybe we will get a flying horse at some point, but I somehow doubt it. I'm still not entirely sure why we're bringing the wagon everywhere with us again, but we'll just have to see. Alright, so you traveled... come from all over the world to be healed. That's good. Okay, there's people in the church, it looks like, so maybe they will. The pain. Be strong. Sister, please help us. Let me see. Then I began to examine the man. Ooh, that's much better. I'm glad you're all right. Thank you, sister. I think you just ate too much. We should go back to the farm. Yes, I agree. Okay. Quick and simple, I suppose. God will protect his children. Come back at any time. So, okay. We've got some jobs, but we don't have a purpose yet. It's interesting. Let's see. We'll try popping out on the open waves and see what awaits us out there, what we can find. We can go places that we couldn't go before. If we have trouble finding things, I'll probably open like a map of something. Okay. A second divine ship. Maybe there are just divine ships all over the place. Now that we have defeated Mudo. Okay, so back in the old days, we would just pick a landmark and then head in a direction. Yeah, this is what we would do, or what I would do rather, when I was playing Breath of Fire. Just when we would be going on through, and once I transformed into the bird and everything, suddenly everything in the party gets big, and you have a big world to explore and no real direction to there. That's pretty much what we're dealing with now. So we will see what we can do to get through it. Okay, not a lot of damage from that bang, but that's okay. But what I would end up doing would be just picking a spot with a landmark and then just going off in one direction for as far as we could go. Oh goodness. I did not think that we would be just taking hits like this and just assume that we were in a good spot. But oof, okay. Quick heal to yourself, but no, won't be needed. Alright. A leaper. Well, that's fun. Okay, we've got rocks. Oh, okay, we've got mermaids. Giant mermaids, if they're bigger than our ship. Okay, that's interesting. And land. Wonderful. Let's see. Can we see a town anywhere? Okay, can we change our party at all? Oh, no, that's the opposite of what I wanted. Okay. How do we... Alright, order... Joe 1... Song 2... Muriel 3, Barb 4. Okay. That's more like it. Okay. This time we are going to pay more attention. Hey, a metal slime. That is exactly what we want to see. Metal slime running away is the opposite of what we want to see, but that's okay. Alright, we'll explore a little bit here. Mud lawn. But we are going to both do our best as well as keep an eye on things. Make sure that we aren't letting one of our team members get absolutely blasted and forget to pay attention. A little bit too much relaxation in that retro relaxation. But oh well, it's alright. We'll get Cham back up as quickly as we can. And in the meantime, let Barbara pop in front for a little bit. Okay, we've got a bridge, good. Bridges like that are built by people. People need towns. And okay. Oh no. What a mistake. I'm looking for a warrior to defeat a monster. King of Arcbolt. Goodness. You look like warriors. You may enter. I'm actually looking for a priest. Do you have one? Do you see the sign outside the castle? You will only meet the strongest warriors. Well, we did defeat the Demon King. I have an experienced adventurer, but cannot defeat the local soldiers. Guess I'll just have to become more experienced. Not to brag, but we do have one level in Dancer between us now. Priest is upstairs. Okay, there is a priest here. The Demon King was defeated, but the castle guard is still fighting monsters. The world is a dangerous place. That's certainly true. Alright. Chamorro is back up and at him. Wonderful. And sure, we'll record the adventure one more time. So I think we've found our next little quest here, my friends, and so I think that may be where we call this video on it. Again, I had to reset my sound settings and everything, so I do hope it sounds alright. So he says that either way. But I hope that you've enjoyed it. It will take me a little bit to get back into the swing, but we are certainly going to do our best, and I hope that you are watching and enjoying as best you can. Like the video, comment if you like it, comment if you don't like it. If there's anything that I can do better, I'll certainly give it a go. But in the meantime, I appreciate, as always, you sticking through to the end. So, have a very good one, my friend, and join us again next time for Dragon Quest VI Retro RPG Relaxation. Terrible monsters taking residence in the northern cave. We can't finish the tunnel while it's there. Okay, that's why we can't. Again, Dragon Quest VI Retro RPG Relaxation. Thanks so much, my friend.